Thanks to Anker for sponsoring this video. IFA 2025 in Berlin is now behind us, and one of the companies that really made headlines this year was Anker Innovations, the parent company behind brands you probably know like Anker, eufy, and Soundcore. CEO Stephen Yang took the stage to share a refreshed brand vision, and the company followed up with a wave of announcements across home cleaning, smart security, charging, energy, and even creative tools. In this video, we'll break down the biggest news with a closer look at what eufy unveiled, along with some of the other highlights from across the Anker family. Stephen Yang described this next phase for Anker as igniting new possibilities through ultimate innovation. The idea is that they're not just making tech for the sake of it. They want to solve real challenges in everyday life. With AI and robotics shaping much of the portfolio, Anker presented itself as moving toward a broader role as a global smart hardware company. Let's start with something outside of the usual smart home category. eufyMake's upgraded Make It Real AI design tools. The E1 UV printer has already become one of the most funded Kickstarter hardware campaigns ever, raising over $46 million from backers. At IFA, eufy showed off its upgraded Make It Real AI design tools, which work hand in hand with the printer. You can feed in sketches, photos, or even just plain text, and the AI converts them into textured designs that can be printed directly onto materials like wood, leather, or metal. The printer starts at $2,499 and will be available at retail in December. It's a good example of Anker's new maker spirit, giving everyday people access to creative tools that once required industrial equipment. On the smart home side, eufy introduced the Omni S2 robot vacuum. This is the first robot vacuum in the world to combine two advanced systems, HydroJet 2.0, which scrubs floors with consistent downward pressure and cleans its own pads in real time, and AeroTurbo 2.0, which delivers powerful suction designed to get deep into carpets and rugs. It's strong enough to pull out dirt, dust, and pet hair that usually gets trapped in the fibers, making it more effective on surfaces where many robot vacuums tend to struggle. The chassis can even lift itself up about 5 centimeters, so it can cross rugs, mats, and transitions that stop other robot vacuums. The Omni S2 will roll out globally in January. Now, eufy also previewed Marswalker. It's the world's first stair-climbing carrier designed for robot vacuums. Instead of you picking up the vacuum to move it between floors, Marswalker automatically carries the Omni S2 upstairs or downstairs. It's expected to launch in the first half of 2026. eufy Security also had major announcements. The first was AI Core, the world's first large model AI agent for the home. AI Core has been trained on more than 100 scenarios, such as a package being dropped off or an unfamiliar person approaching your door. Instead of sending generic alerts, it delivers clear, actionable notifications in under 3 seconds. Also, all of the processing happens locally, which means privacy is built in. Alongside that, eufy announced the eufyCam S4. This hybrid camera combines a 4K fixed lens with two 2K pan-tilt zoom lenses. The setup gives you panoramic coverage and enough zoom to clearly capture facial details from up to 15 meters away. The S4 is already available for pre-sale, starting at $299. In fact, we actually covered both the S4 and AI Core in more detail in a previous video, so if you'd like a deeper dive, definitely check that out as well. As for Anker's audio-video brand, Soundcore, they brought updates in 3 areas. The Sleep A30 earbuds launched earlier this year in the US and made their European debut at IFA. They're the first sleep earbuds with active noise cancellation. Using adaptive ANC and AI-generated brainwave audio, they can mask snoring and other disturbances. The AI voice recorder is a coin-sized wearable that clips to your clothing and transcribes conversations with 97% accuracy in more than 100 languages. It's a practical tool for lectures, meetings, and interviews. And then there's the Nebula X1 Pro, described as the world's first mobile theater station. It combines a triple laser 4K projector with Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos sound. With detachable wireless speakers and powered subwoofers, you get a true surround experience almost anywhere. The Kickstarter campaign for this starts on September 23rd. Of course, Anker itself had big charging and energy news. Anker introduced the Prime series as its most advanced range of chargers yet. Every Prime device includes Anker Sense View, a display that shows real-time charging speed and temperature. The highlights are the Anker Prime charger, the world's most compact 160-watt multi-port charger, the Anker Prime 300-watt power bank, which can charge 2 laptops and a smartphone at the same time, the Anker Prime wireless charging station, a Qi 2 25-watt wireless charger with active cooling, and the Anker Prime docking station, a triple display charging dock with 8K output. On the energy side, Anker Solix announced the Solarbank Multisystem. The modular system connects up to 4 solar bank units with the power dock, which allows it to scale up to solar input of 14 kilowatts and power output of 4.8 kilowatts for up to 80% savings in electricity bills and a 4-year payback. There's also the V1 Smart EV charger, the first IntelliGesture AI charger, which blends solar surplus with real-time tariffs to save money. Both are available now in Germany, with more countries in Europe to follow soon. All in all, IFA 2025 turned out to be a major showcase for Anker Innovations. From eufy's stair-climbing robot vacuum carrier and AI-driven home security, to soundcore's AI-powered audio tools, to Anker's new charging and energy systems, the company is clearly leaning on AI, robotics, and sustainable energy as the foundation for what's next. Some of these products are available now, others coming in the next year, and a few, like the Marswalker, give us a preview of how smart homes might operate in the near future. If you want to learn more, we've included links in the description.